Namaste, dear friends. Today we are in part 10 of this series of videos which shares the extraordinary contributions of this extraordinary man called Śrī TKV Desikachar, who I am very proud to call my father, my teacher, and most importantly, my friend. The great contributions of Śrī TKV Desikachar must also include the bridges that he built between yoga and other spiritual traditions. One of the most remarkable thing about Śrī TKV Desikachar was that he was not at all closed-minded, but rather the most open-minded person I have ever met in this world. He did not look at other spiritual traditions as a competition, but rather looked at other spiritual traditions as sibling traditions, as family. And this is why he created so many bridges between these traditions by having conversations with spiritual leaders of other traditions, like he has famously met His Holiness the Dalai Lama many times. He has had interactions with the great Buddhist monk from Vietnam, Śrī TKV. He has had very good interactions with Catholic priests from Europe, Jewish rabbis from Israel. He participated in many conferences which would bring together different spiritual traditions and have exchanges where ideas would be discussed openly, challenges would be discussed openly, so that we could all work towards a better humanity. And this is the most remarkable part of Śrī TKV Desikachar, which is he welcomed everybody, not only at his home, but also in the office. He was always welcoming of all spiritual traditions. He would teach different students who belong to different faiths in different ways. He would encourage them to embrace their own faith rather than ask them to change their faith to some other faith that they didn't belong to. In fact, so many of his students who have actually rejected their own faiths in the beginning, but through connection with him, through the learning of yoga with him, have gone back to their own faith and worshipped their own deities, practiced their own rituals in a much more deeper and much more connected manner. And in this way, Śrī TKV Desikachar was a great spiritual master because he did not put boundaries in different traditions, but rather removed these boundaries so that humanity was looked at as one large collection of consciousness rather than little small kingdoms fighting with each other. And this is something that we truly embrace in our school now, in the Krishnamacharya Healing and Yoga Foundation, as well as in Viniyoga, Singapore, where we are open to all traditions of people. We are open to all spiritual traditions so that we can all practice with an open heart and an open mind. So we really need to thank Śrī TKV Desikachar for being a great guiding light, a great example in keeping the heart open, my dear friends. Magic happens when we keep our hearts open. Thank you, Sir Śrī TKV Desikachar, for these extraordinary teachings and for these extraordinary contributions. Namaste. Namaste, my dear friends. My name is Kausthub Desikachar and I am currently representing the Viniyoga tradition. Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button so that you may receive fantastic updates every week on all the wonderful videos that we are presenting. And of course, we would encourage you to share these videos through your social media platforms to all your friends and students so that this kind of special knowledge can be shared to all those who are seriously interested in the classical traditions of yoga. Thank you for your support, my dear friends, and we wish you all the very best. Namaste.